Little 14-foot box Skyline Bobcat coming in on trade here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Not flashy, not fancy. Even when this thing was brand new, it was never top of the line. It was always basic and entry level, but it was also incredibly lightweight. And when it was brand new, it had the price tag of a used RV. So imagine what it'll be for you now. Now this thing is small. It's only 2,105 pounds. God, that is crazy to think about. That's like large pop-up weight, you know? No carpet, no vents in the floor. However, one thing that you cannot determine from, just a video like this is things like, how does it smell? This is, I'm going to unequivocally call it, a smoker's special. We could have someone come in and clean, sanitize all the surfaces, but you're always going to know it was smoked in, and it was smoked in pretty heavily. My understanding, according to the person who was taking this in on trade, is that the fellow made no secret about the fact that he was a 3-pack-a-day smoker, and which I don't care. I'm not judging. I'm just letting you people know before you go, driving from 4 hours away to come look at this RV, that if you are sensitive to irritants or if you dislike the smell of cigarettes, This RV smells like a bowling alley in the 1980s. So there you go. I've been very open and upfront about it. Short of that, inside it's actually pretty well kept. It hasn't been beat up. It's just been smoked in. I noticed that the decals on the nose, the RV must have faced east, because if an RV faces east, it gets more sun through the day, and the decals tend to degrade more quickly. So the nose decals have faded. Everything else looks good. They used it quite a bit, and if I read it correctly, they're swapping this out actually for a 27-foot Grey Wolf toy hauler here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Now, I noticed they put a little 2-inch receiver on the back for a bike rack. I don't know that I would really recommend putting a whole lot on there myself, given the heftiness of the frame, or perhaps lack thereof on this specific camper. But be that as it may, it worked for the previous owner. I'm sure it would work for you too. So what I do like here, I like this closet. Right when you walk in the door, you've actually got a nice closet right here with like a little, I don't know, hat storage maybe above, something like that. Let me back up and take a step here. The kitchenette is simple but effective. We do have a gas and electric refrigerator, so you're good for little off-grid camping if that is your preference. You may have noticed the side mount air conditioner. Right below that, we do have TV hookups, and all the windows do open for airflow, plus you have the vent up top here for extra airflow as well. The one thing I've noticed, and I just saw it, because I looked at it and I said, well, there's nothing holding the microwave in place, and I just looked down here and realized that it actually maybe screws through here. Yeah, it does. It's screwed down. Okay. I didn't want somebody to take this home and have the microwave fall down on you or on the countertop and break something. I didn't want to see that happen. Bathroom is simple, but effective. That's literally all this camper was ever designed to be, is simple, straightforward, lightweight, inexpensive, and effective. And in those ends, it was a success. There's nothing wrong. I don't want people to think I'm being derogatory about what I'm sharing here. There's nothing wrong with something being built, not as amazingly upscale as anything else, provided you are properly educated on what the RV is and what it is not. And hopefully you feel I'm doing a job for that for you right now. One other thing to note, this RV does have a reduced interior height as part of its weight savings. For instance, I'm 6'2", and it's a little cramped. Little cramped. Like I mentioned on the inside, the nose decals, they're virtually gone. But frankly, what I would do is I'd just finish the job. I'd take a power washer, I'd blow what's left of that Bobcat graphic off the front of it, and there used to be an actual picture of some kind of Bobcat below that, but it's since gone. I would just finish the job. I'd finish blowing it off, and I'd call it good enough. And again, overall, the exterior, I mean, as soon as we get around the side from the nose, you can see everything looks pretty good. It is small. It is low to the ground. That is a fact. This thing is not going to have headwind. It's going to have an extremely low overhead clearance. So if you're looking for something you can garage park, this actually might be a pretty solid option. Tires look good. Anything I can see at ground level actually looks all right. Again, beyond the decals on the nose. The previous owners, again, put a little 2-inch receiver hitch on the back there. If you were going to use that for maybe just like a couple bicycles, fine. I don't know, given the lightweight nature and absolute, like, there's nothing wrong with how this is built, but it's built to a minimal spec. It's built to absolute minimal proportions so that, you know, it was cost effective and weight effective. And again, in those you know, purposes, it was a success. However, it was not made to, like, haul a generator off the back of it. So just kind of keep that stuff in mind. And guys, not my longest tour. But I think we'll all agree also, not the biggest camper you've ever seen. So, there you have it. Hitching, pieces, parts, trades, finance, truck and trailer package deals, RV, delivery, and everything in between. We do it all at Haylett RV. So take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy camping, everyone. You see the size of this thing? It's a Bob kitten.